Well, in that case, let's go to Port Zexon and see what it takes to get the open world back. Because I feel like the side quests that I have open should be open. You're right. So maybe that's why. There should be at least 2 side quests that pop up on my list that I know of.
So, what was it you needed to say to me alone?
I mean, Eleanor very
Where's
specifically
Luffy
said we
said?
should go look around.
He
So
wanted
that's
to
why I thought
stand
it was
watch with
open.
me, but I forced him to get some rest. After all this fighting, he needs it.
I owe you. That kid always tries to play the tough guy.
Just like the one who named him.
He's nothing like me. His motivation comes from hope.
Hope.
The wind is nice.
Yes, the world may teem with hardship and sadness, but it's also filled with beauty. The endless ocean, the islands in the south, even the frozen tundra and the mountains that spew fire.
It is. And humans make their home among all that beauty. This is the world that Luffy always yearned to travel. I finally understand what he saw when he sat looking out over the ocean. Eleanor, I have a single favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Luffy said.
What? Is something the matter?
The power possessed by the Therians and Innominat is fundamentally the same. I have a theory. No, theory is too rational. A different part of me, something separate from my hatred, wants me to do something. It wants me to leave this world with hope.
Wait, you don't mean...
Humor me, okay? If the worst happens, I'm counting on you.
I understand. You have my word. I'll look after Laphicet. While I'd love to take advantage of this momentary weakness, I can't. My oath is to obey your orders until my dying breath.
I'd almost forgotten about all that. Good thing I kicked your butt after all.
Okay, well, on our way to Zexon, eventually. I guess I had to see that scene first, and probably a couple more here before we can actually go wherever we want. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, the suppression field is gone.
And in its place, rampaging demons.
We expected that. Thanks for everything.
I only did what I felt like doing. Who needs thanks for that?
Let's go. We have a fight to finish with the shepherd.
We got some ace to kick. Okay, so there's demons here? Not quite. Okay, well, let's watch the triangle scenes first.
Innominat's power may have weakened, but I think that'll only cause more of a stir in the cities.
Without the Abbey's exorcists, the people will have a hard time quelling demons.
Are you crying?
I'm simply coming to terms with reality. I've learned to think for myself rather than let others do the thinking for me. It's painful and frightening, and comes with great responsibility. But this is who I am now. It's on me to own up, face my fears, and keep moving forward.
You're a piece of work. But I don't mind having you around.
Yes, I'm not weak like I used to be.
No, you aren't.
Hey!
I understand that.
Hey there.
I will do only what I can.
Hey there,
You
X-Gamer.
always say that.
18 months of
but then you end
resub.
up overdoing
Appreciate it.
right? If you push yourself to the limit and it's still not enough, there's no shame in relying on others.
Rokuro, thank you so much.
You realize you just thanked a demon, right?
I'm aware of that.
You realize you just thanked a demon, right? You know what that means. Alright, well anyway. X-Gamer, thank you again for the 18-month resub. Appreciate it. And welcome. How you doing today? Ooh. Oh, that brought. Oh, that Moloch was actually a. Oh, that Moloch was actually a hunt monster. Okay. Well, I took it down. That's good. I still say I'm not going to try and fight these other monsters till I'm a little bit closer. I'm still very underleveled. Level 51 seems very low compared to how low those other monsters are. Alright, let's get these exclamation points. Maybe we'll get some more stuff to do. Let's see.
Hey, it's you! Moggy Lou's Debauchery.
It's
Debauchery.
menagerie.
I finally get a chance to see the famous Moggy Lou's Menagerie. I've been waiting forever to meet up with you again.
Meet up with us? Why?
Well, with my bad luck, I've always just missed out on seeing your splendiferous performances. So, well, I made my own menagerie. The Abbey is a mess, and people everywhere are scared. Demons abound, and, well, everyone's so gloomy. So I thought that this is exactly the time when people need something fun and happy to lift their spirits. My troupe is still in training, but we're almost ready.
That's wonderful! What do you call yourselves?
I wanted something with power, impact. So behold, we are the Dark Wings!
Dark Wings. Huh.
Hey, what gives? That's a terrible reaction.
You're trying to cheer people up, right? So why dark? And dark wings only make me picture crows. Or bats, maybe.
Or
Really?
Darkwing Duck.
When I think of the Dark Wings, I think comedy. Maybe I should rethink this. Oh, I got it! We'll be the Dark Smiles!
Sounds like you've got a pretty dark sense of humor. You really want to go with such a dark-hearted name?
Okay, fine. The Dark Magic. No, the Dark Circus. No, that's no good. The Darkest Hour. The Dark...
Maybe you could try losing the dark part.
Good point. All right, then. How about this one? The Peddlers of Joy.
We don't accept solicitations.
Fine. Forget you. I've made my decision. We're Darkwing Menagerie of Comedy. And that's final.
You really went all out. Still, you've got zing, kid. Here's hoping you have many dark years to come. Magikazam!
Thanks. That makes us rivals now, but still. From one entertainer to another. Good luck.
About that Magikazam of yours? You only use that spell when you couldn't care less what happens, right?
What this world needs now is a good dose of apathy. Am I right?
But here's hoping you have many dark years to come. That's not very nice at all, is it?
Magikazam!
Here's hoping you have many dark years to come. Hope the rest of your life is miserable and hated. Hilarious. That was kind of a ridiculous conversation, but it was funny. Anyway, you're not going to stay very long in this game, or you just came to see how far I am with this game. I'm getting pretty close to the end. In fact, I'm at the basic end of the game. It's side quest time, though. Speaking of side quest time, holy crap. Well then, there's the rest of your side quests. We're going to go through that list, I suppose. In a minute, though.
We put all our faith in you because you said you could protect us. We endured all your harsh rules and laws.
So how can you tell us you can't defeat the demons because you can't control Malachim anymore?
We don't understand why we've lost the ability to control our Malachim. But even without my Malach arts, I will fight to my dying breath to protect all of you. So please, calm down.
I'm not listening to anything the Abbey says anymore.
What are you looking at? Yeah, you there. Mean-looking guy. Get over here.
I think I'll pass. Thanks.
Hey, Muscles! Get back here! I'm not through with you!
Please stop. I understand that you're worried and upset, but now isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves. Please, let us all stand together. Help us fight off the madness and the demons that threaten our world. And if that's not good enough for you, you can face me instead.
Guess I'm sorry.
That exorcist has some serious backbone.
Aye.
Some of them are wimps. Some of them are actually good at what they do. Who would have thunk? All right, it looks like there's another exclamation point over here. But yeah, there's definitely a list of side quests. We're going to get to that in a moment. Very momentarily. But I got to see if there's any more class 4 zones or any other random side shit that gets popped up from talking to people.
I can't get my hands on nectar or a good drink anymore. But thanks to that, I've finally seen the light. I tried drinking lots of different things to help cope with my cravings. and I discovered that a nice cup of tea really does the trick.
A nice
You can't
cup
give
of tea.
kids the heavy stuff, but tea? Kids, adults, the elderly, everyone can enjoy it.
That's a good positive point of view.
I'm thinking about using my life savings to open a tea shop filled with tea from all over the world. Rather than let ourselves get all worked up panicking over the demons, we'd be better off sitting down with a nice cup of relaxing tea.
It'd be wonderful if you sold some tasty pies or cookies there, too.
I know, right? I need to find
I
some
know,
baked
right?
goods that go well with tea. Maybe I can find a girlfriend while I'm at it.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. Speaking of which, are you single?
Sorry, think I'll pass.
Yeah, figured as much.
Rejected, but you know what? Rejected by the girl who's most likely to reject you, because she's more of a prissy, you know. She's probably undercover freak, but you know, lady in the street. Never will accept your offer in the daytime. But ask her some other time. Maybe you'll get her at the right moment. Alright, well anyway. I guess we're done here. Let's see what we got in the way of side quests and where they're at. So, talk to the promoter at Isolt Docks to hold performance. Apparently that we can have more Maggie-Lou Menagerie hijinks. We can have one in Isolt and one in Stonebury. Where the fuck is this again? Stonebury. Pioneer Settlement? Where the fuck is this? Oh, it's the one all the way on Aldina Plains. Okay. Okay. Can we, like, teleport there? It's not on my map, unfortunately. What if I go... I mean, we're already on the right island, so I figure, what? Let's do the ones that are on the island I'm on before we leave. Can I, like, go... Stonebury. There it is. Booyah. We good. Stonebury, welcome. Stonebury welcomes you. I kind of forgot the teleport thing had more than one page. That's what I didn't notice. Alright, so we're here to do a menagerie performance amongst other things. There's conversations to have while we're here as well. So let's talk to all the peeps. What up, peeps? Wait, what? Oh, this is where the green doll's at, too. Perfect.
At last,
Came to the right place,
new
baby.
doll set is complete. Hooray! Go us!
Turtles! Turtles!
Tweedles!
Just in time for the
Tweedles!
winning circles. Your detective skills truly put mine to shame.
It wouldn't have taken so much time and effort if you'd been willing to help us look. But you'll make it up to us with a suitable discount next time we trade.
Can't you give me a break?
Never mind. Do you have anything for us?
I do mind's that. But yeah, here's another letter for Eisen.
Another one? I
Another
will keep
one.
this missive short as my patience with you has expired. Come to the prison island and face your judgment. I will not blame you if you run, but I will consider you a heartless coward of a brother.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge to a fight. Now we're talking my language. Let's get going.
Whoever this is, they're just trying to get under your skin. Why not let it go and move on?
This is the third letter, not counting any that might not have reached us. I say we should go nip this in the bud.
Yeah, I think so too. If we just keep ignoring it, something might happen to Eisen's sister.
Exactly. I can't allow that. I want to head to Titania and settle things.
What if it is her, though? Wouldn't that be hilarious? I think there's a real possibility that it is her, but you know what? That's just me. Maybe she's pissed at him and wants to whoop his ass. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's talk to everybody else here, though.
I still have a long way to go before I perfect my new drink, but I did discover something useful already. If you steep the radish bells in barley wine, the poison is denatured, leaving behind a hearty flavor.
Sounds like snake wine.
Exactly. That's where I got the idea.
So, can I get a taste of your new concoction?
Don't tell me I have to wait 50 years for this one, too.
I just started brewing it up. It should be ready after the summer, but my intuition is telling me to let it sit for 4 years.
In that case, we'll come back next autumn. Make sure to save enough for 2.
Nah, 2 won't be enough. I want to treat the whole crew. How much can you make by then?
I've already prepped 3 large barrels. If I push, I could probably ready another 7.
Great, make them. I'll pay for all 7, and we'll split 5 barrels in the autumn.
What? And we'll come for the other 2 in 4 years' time. Right, Eisen?
No, we'll only take 1 more. The last one is yours to sell as the town's specialty.
Oh, thank you. I'll make sure it's delicious. Looking forward to it.
Okay, we're all talking about getting drunk, but nothing really comes of it. Okay. All right. Well, what are you doing over here? Good shield up. Okay, you.
Hello. We were hoping we could put on a comedy act here.
Sure, but who's your partner?
Me.
I'm going to be honest.
Me.
I think you'll be the worst of any of them.
You just underestimate me. I have my own sense of humor. Just act like we're both aboard the Von Eltia.
I already have a bad feeling about this. All right, you can play the strong, forceful type, and I'll be the dumb, slow one who...
No, I want to play the dumb character.
Are you sure you can handle that?
I'll have everyone dying from laughter the way only a Reaper can.
They're going to
I
die
don't think I like where this
from
is
laughter.
Going. Hi there. We're your friendly comedy duo, Death by Laughter.
Magic Kazam!
Huh? He just stole my line.
Thank you all for coming here to see us today. Now, when you think of Rakugo, you of course think of classic characters like Hatsuan, Kuma-san, Oya-san, and there's the neighborhood retiree, and Yotaro the fool who...
Whoa, hold it! What are you rambling on about?
Does it matter? I'm just trying to get a feel for the audience. Every comedian does it.
Not anymore. Speed is key nowadays. Speed! You need to be snappy and get straight to the point.
Well, I object. Comedy that forgets the old classics has no future.
What's old is tired. Comedy is always evolving. It has to.
You must be some new wave type then.
Did you just click your tongue at me?
No.
No.
You totally did. I heard that. I'm the leader here, and don't you forget it. If you respect comedy, then respect my authority.
Sorry.
All right, as long as you understand. Now, what are you thinking of doing today?
I was thinking of maybe imitating a clock.
I can't take this anymore. You're impossible.
Got her. So proud of himself.
It's been a while since I worked so hard.
We really tried to practice so the jokes would land. How do you think it went?
Your jokes were okay, I suppose. But your partner was so intimidating. Whew. I couldn't laugh.
Huh?
Can't say I'm surprised.
Huh? Can't say. All right. This is the person we need to talk to in the Wata.
She had the idea to build a great bell tower and make it the symbol of our town. We'll make the tower out of stone, tall and proud. Then we'll hang the biggest bell in the land here. The wind whistling down from the mountains will carry the sound far, far away. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, it sounds great. Where are you going to quarry the stone?
The stone we get from the mountains near here is dense and smooth. Perfect for constructing buildings with.
You know your rocks.
When I was deciding on where and what to farm here, I spent a lot of time researching the nearby geology.
Not only does she have the knowledge, she has a great logical mind. She's been a terrific help in getting this plan off the ground.
And he's got the good ideas, but he tends to leap before he looks. Since I don't get flashes of insight like he does, he's given me all sorts of ideas for improving my farm.
Now we're trying to find the perfect metal for the bell.
The metals and their ratios used when casting the bell will change its sound dramatically, right?
That's right. We're testing all sorts of alloys, trying to find one that produces a smooth, pleasing sound.
I hope you can find a sound that will soothe the hearts of those both near and far.
Me too. Also, good luck with your new relationship, because clearly y'all are meant for each other. One with the ideas and one with the fucking ingenuity. Do it up. Also, was this exclamation point here a second ago? I feel like it was not, and now it is. But either way. What up, dude?
Every time this time of year comes around, I can't help but think back on that terrible accident.
Can you tell us about it?
This was all quite a long time ago, but a carriage transporting suspects to a heresy trial fell down a ravine. I was the one who first found them, and let me tell you, it was a nasty sight.
Oh, right. I remember hearing about this.
Nasty
Well,
indeed.
these were people who'd made a killing running dodgy shows, so their luck might have just caught up with them.
Did anybody survive?
Apparently not. But I heard there was one body they never found.
Right. She was a girl they'd made a part of their show. I heard they really abused her and forced her to work for them. I hope she managed to escape, but I don't know.
There were rumors that a strange spirit saved her life. As if anyone could believe a story like that.
Yeah, I heard that too. But the crash happened in the deep mountainside wilderness. It's much more likely that she was eaten by a beast. I'm surprised you know so much about it. It happened when I was still young.
Exactly how old are you, Magilu?
As old as my tongue and a little older than my teeth.
From your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
You're older. Magilu, the old lady. Heh. Alright, so that was interesting. Little backstory, maybe. Details about Magilu, maybe. You know what you're craving, Allegory? Another Smash Bros. Day. Normally you have YouTube on in the background while you work, catching up on VODs and such, but you've been watching top-tier players use Lucina. It's been making you want to play. I gotta say, I kind of been craving it too, Allegory. We've had so many other plans to do other stuff. It's like, it's hard to fit in a fucking Smash Bros. Stream, but trust me, I've been wanting to do one too, man. Me too. You know what I'm going to do right now, since I keep fucking forgetting to do this, and I have so many of them now? I'm going to use up these dang plants. I got tons of them. I'm putting them all on motherfucking Velvet. Make her a fucking savage. Savage. Unbeatable savage. Everything on her. Alright, we're good. Okay. So, we just did 2 of the quests. We did one that was one of the performance things, and the other one was the green doll. Okay, so I would like to go do Talazin. Trying to remember which one is Talazin. Is Talazin... Talazin's like the dock place. Let's go to fucking Isolt first and do the last of these performance things. Have I used Sephiroth or Pyra and Mithra yet? No, I have not used either one of them. That's why I really want to do a Smash Bros. Stream, so I can finally try out the characters I haven't got to try yet. That's a big reason, big motivation. I just, again, got to fit it into the schedule, man. Had so many other plans and ideas and other co-op stuff we've been doing. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. All right, is this the performance or something else?
Another day without a wild PENGYON sighting. How are things looking at the PENGYON farm?
Not good. They're still listless. I tried changing their feed, but they barely touched it. With the weather what it is, the sea temperature has gone down. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Maybe so. I've been pulling up different fish around here lately too. And get this, I found a Kraken Queen in my nets the other day. Normally you only find them in the northern oceans.
Kraken Queen?
If this keeps up, Isolt's fishing industry is in dire peril. We've got to do something about this.
Fishermen and PENGYON farmers. We should all get together and have a meeting to figure out what to do.
By the way, you get smacked about by that Kraken Queen?
Oh yeah. Those long whip-like tentacles did a number on me. I loved every moment of it.
Oh man, lucky. I should take the boat out tomorrow, see if I can catch one.
I still don't get it. But as long as they're having fun.
Oh boy. That hentai Kraken Queen porn. Can't wait. I don't know if we're going to get to find one of those for ourselves or if that's just all going to be stories. But I remember when we talked about that before. It was pretty funny. Eisen was like, oh yeah, Kraken Queen, baby. Also, there's a fucking scene here. Hold on. Hello. Hello.
Hey, have you heard the rumors? People are saying there's a talking Pengyon around.
I didn't know Pengyons could talk.
It's true. 3 people have already talked with it near the beach at night.
You don't say. We should totally try to capture it. It'd be a great addition to Moggy Lou's menagerie.
Well, this is no light matter here in Isolt. Local legend has it that when the end times come, a talking Pengyon will declare judgment upon the sinful. Everyone who's encountered this Pengyon has been bedridden from the sheer shock of it.
Are you sure it's not just some demon?
It doesn't appear to be, though it does seem to be quite aggressive. It goes after people, attacking them as it yells, "I'm a medical student from Rize Maxia!"
Is that supposed to be its judgment or whatever?
I have no idea, but whatever you do, you'd better not visit the beach at night.
This is some kind of reverse psychology trick, right?
It sounds like one to me, because we want to go at night real bad now. Maybe I'll just do this now, I guess? I'm guessing this is what makes it night, so we can actually visit this Pengyon.
Ugh, I can't sleep. I think I'm going to head down to the beach and check things out.
I'm with you. Some things just can't be avoided.
You're going to look for that talking Pengyon, aren't you?
What makes you say that? We're just going on a walk.
We're totally not gonna go visit the beach just to meet an adorable talking Pengyon. Totally not. Totally not.
Look, Velvet! There's a Pengyon!
Hello.
Oh, good evening. Lovely weather, isn't it?
It really talked! I can't believe it. Something I eat can talk?
Huh? Wait, do you guys eat us Pengyons too?
Why does it matter?
Please, answer my question. It's very important.
I'm sorry,
He's got such a
but
normal
yes,
human-ass
I eat them.
voice.
And I'll happily devour most anything if I have to.
Well then, I suppose you people are just like the others who came before. I can't let you keep doing that.
Oh, and what's a cutesy little Pengyon like you plan on doing about us, big bad humans?
Oh shit. Wait, what the fuck?
Ah! He changed into a human!
Okay. His name is Jude. Okay, can I safely assume that this dude's from one of the other Tales games? Because he looks like a Tales character from another game. Like, I don't know which one, but he looks like he could be. He just looks like it. Weak to fire.
But I can't let you hurt any more Pengyons.
Also wonder how hard he's going to be.
Now, rise, arise, ascending.
Click clack his ass. Click clack it.
Bomb strike.
Cutting down.
Because I don't know of any Tales character's name is Jude, but I'm sure there is one. Yeah, pretty much every Tales game has something that has some Tales cameo. Like I could think of I think it's Symphonia has Tales characters at the arena that you could fight from other Tales games. I forget where they are in Tales of Vesperia, but there's always some way, or maybe that was Vesperia. I just remember specifically one of them had Tales characters in the arena. But yeah, there's always some kind of secret battle with Tales characters, side quests related. Seems pretty beatable though, which is nice. Doesn't seem too crazy. It's Vesperia that they're in the arena? Okay, then I must be thinking of the wrong thing. Which wasn't Symphonia then? Maybe there isn't one in Symphonia and I'm just thinking of Vesperia? You might be right. Ow! He punched me in the face. Probably could have done this side quest sooner. Probably just didn't find it. I don't always check every inn when I go to these places, so there's a chance I missed this earlier. So he's not too hard. He's level 74, so maybe this one just now came available. Okay, maybe he has like some crazy shit he does now when he's about to die. I also forgot to get more life bottles, motherfucker.
Yes.
I knew he was gonna have a mystic art. That didn't surprise me. What was he weak to? Fire? I mean, we have Aizen and Eleanor. Wake that bitch up. He does seem to be in kind of a berserk mode now. Keep chaining that shit, boy. Show no mercy. He's almost done. Die, Jude. Get away, bitch. Got him.
Yeah. I turned back into a Pengyon. No matter.
Wait, why are you so intent on fighting us when you're outnumbered?
I have to protect my fellow Pengyons from the likes of poachers like you.
Poachers?
We're not poachers, I swear. We just came here to see a talking Pengyon.
Really? But then, why did you guys say you eat Pengyons?
Because they're delicious.
Sorry. I guess we should have explained more clearly. This one will eat anything.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And as for me, the only Pengyon I ever eat is what I buy properly at the market.
We're not good people, but we're not those kinds of villains either.
Oh. Well, in that case, I should apologize for jumping to conclusions and picking a fight. I just ran into some Pengyon poachers earlier, and I'm afraid I'm a little on edge right now.
Those must be the other people who've spotted you here. They're all sick in bed just from the shock of meeting you. Small fries like them, I bet they'll think twice before they try to poach another animal.
So, what are you then? Some special representative of Pengyon kind?
No, I'm Jude Mathis. I'm a medical student from Riza Maxia.
A medical student from Rize Maxia?
It's in a different world from yours. Actually, I'm a human just like you all, but somehow I was flung into this dimension, and when I came to, I looked like this.
So, basically, you're a human from another world, but when you came here, it made you turn into a Pengyon?
This story of yours, quite a tale. The whole thing's pretty hard to believe.
It certainly is. However, when I was lost and confused, the Pengyons here were kind to me and took me in as their own. I wanted to repay the favor to them since they've done so much for me.
So you've been protecting them from any poachers who come.
But don't you have bigger things to worry about right now? Looks to me like you're too soft-hearted.
I get that a lot.
Well, we've heard your story. But even if it is true, it doesn't sound like there's anything we can do for you.
Don't worry about me. I'll figure out how to get home on my own, one way or another. The problem is that a friend of mine got sent to this world with me, but I haven't been able to find her. My hunch is that she's also turned into a Pengyon. You haven't heard of any other talking Pengyons, have you?
Can't say I have. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
What kind of person is this friend of yours? Maybe we'll run into her later.
Her name is Mila. She has pretty red eyes and long golden hair. She carries herself with dignity and possesses a commanding presence. What else? Oh, and one of her quirks is that whenever she sees something tasty, she drools.
That's an interesting quirk.
You mean she actually drools?
Also, she's known as the Lord of Spirits because she's accompanied by 4 summon spirits with command over the elements.
Ooh, Lord of Spirits. How royal sounding.
Got it. If we hear anything, we'll let you know.
It may be hard, but try to keep your spirits up, Jude.
Thank you all so much. I hope you guys get a lead on Mila.
You care about her even more than yourself.
Well, how do I put it? She's just a really special person to me, I guess.
Fair enough.
So this quest ain't over yet. Gotta go find Mila. You hate that Eisen being in that costume just feels right now? I know, right? We've had him in there for so long. It just feels correct, doesn't it? And then we've got a mini Jude doll thing, probably to sit on people's heads. We also got Ignisight. Raises the chances of receiving level 4 random skills. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, okay. So, like I said, that side quest is not over. We're going to have to find the other Pengyon half. I'm assuming that'll be on our side quest list. Hold on.
I didn't dream that up, right?
No, that Pengyon was very real. Or rather, it seems to actually be a human named Jude.
He said he came from another world. No matter how much we see, life is still full of mysteries, isn't it?
He's got guts, I'll give him that. It'd be nice if we could help him somehow.
He's kind to Pengyons, too.
If he was telling the truth, that would make him a castaway from another dimension. We seafarers always help out anyone who's adrift.
Personally, I'm curious about this Mila girl, the Lord of Spirits. She might have a connection to the 4 Empyreans, or even Inominat himself.
Seems unlikely, but I suppose anything's possible. Just in case, I'll keep everything Jude the Pengyon told us in mind.
Well, if she's going to end up being a boss fight also, she's going to probably be way more difficult if she's got, you know, all the freaking elemental powers at her disposal. I can see that being a much more harder boss fight. So I'm not going to go straight into that without saving, like I just did with that one. I didn't know we were about to fight, though. If I knew we were about to fight, I would have saved it way before that. In fact, there's no more about that side quest right now at all. So, oh well. Alright, well anyway. Let's head to the other side of town. Let's get this performance one done. The real reason we even came here. I should say the first reason we even came here, not the real. We really just came here for side quests in general. And whatever we find is whatever we find. But the BZ we looking for is over here, yo. Wait, over here. Wait, is he below? Can I get down from here? I guess I gotta go around. Hold on. Going around just to get down there. Because this motherfucker's on the sand level. Why he's hanging out down here, I'll never know. Hello?
I hear there's one really passionate Lady Teresa fan in Helives. But I'm not going to lose to a poser like him. Lady
Oh, this
Teresa's
isn't even
true
that.
allure
What the hell?
isn't in those frozen eyes. You can't say you understand her if that's all you see. But I do. Only I understand her true appeal. Do you want to know what it is?
Well, I don't think I really care.
I don't really give a fuck.
Of course you do.
Okay, sure.
Well, if you insist, I'll tell you. Teresa's true allure is in that tinge of sadness hidden within her lovely face. Even when she's smiling, there's a touch of melancholy that never leaves her. It's like her heart is somewhere else, somewhere distant.
So where is it?
With her love, her true love, the true love she's yet to meet. How tragic! She suffers, lamenting the love she cannot find, yet doesn't realize that the very man she seeks is so near. That's why I watched over her so dearly. And then it happened.
It was a day I'll never forget.
What happened?
She was off duty, frolicking in the waves by Maclear Beach. That alabaster skin, how pure she looked in her swimsuit.
This guy is really, really creepy.
Yeah, seriously creepy.
Hey, what's with that cold look?
I feel bad for Teresa. She had to protect creeps like this guy, too.
What cold, cold eyes you have.
Velvet, Eleanor, quickly, avert your gaze! If you keep looking at him with disgust and disdain, you'll only stimulate this perverted freak!
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
No, come back! Please! Scorn me! Despise me!
Step on me! Okay, so I thought that was going to be the guy, but that was not the guy. That's more of a perv guy, which is not what I was expecting to find. So, where the fuck... Oh. Oh. Bitch is inside the bar. Okay, the bar's over here, though. That's who we're looking for. I guess it makes sense. Suppose it makes sense. There we go. There's even 2 scenes in here. Well, let's see what this one is.
We were hoping to put on a comedy routine.
Oh,
Any way
never
you
mind.
can fit us in?
I can, but folks in Ysolt are picky when it comes to comedy. You'd better know
So
what
who's
you're
left to do the
doing.
comedy with?
I love a
Rokuro?
good challenge.
It is
Wow,
Rokuro.
You actually feel like helping out?
Believe it or not, I've always been interested in theater. I thought it would be good for building courage.
I think you have enough courage already, but for now I think we should set your sights low. I'll do most of the talking, you just respond to me and follow along.
Okay, but if you start giving me some jabs, am I permitted to counterattack?
As long as it's not with your sword. That's
Counter with comedy.
reassuring.
Let's get going, Magilu. We've got a show to do.
Oh boy, I'm not sure about this one. Hi there! We're Magilu and Rokuro, a wild, rough and tumble pair! Magicazam! The weather's so nice in Ysolt, isn't it? Especially the sea breeze. Speaking of which...
Sea breezes are bad for swords. If you don't keep them polished, the salt will rust them.
I suppose that's good advice for any sword enthusiasts out there. But anyway, doesn't the air make you want to eat seafood? Ah, sashimi, fresh-boiled fish on the shore, seafood bowls. So many kinds look so delicious, but...
And fillets, too. You can't forget those. Takes true mastery to be able to use a blade so finely. Every creature, not just fish, has delicious spots that make for perfect cuts if you know where to find them.
That's kind of gross, but okay. Some seafood that tastes good looks downright weird, you know? You've got octopuses, you've got swordfish, you've got...
Swordfish! Now, if there's one fish out there I'd love to duel at least once, it's that one for sure.
You know there's not much I can do with these sudden wild tangents, right?
No. You see, I was just making a gag about how I'm a swordsman, so a swordfish would be like my rival, you get it?
Oh, just shut up.
Okay.
So you've got octopuses, swordfish, you've got those freaky deep-sea anglerfish. Some say the more bizarre-looking the fish, the better its taste. Maybe it's true. I love pufferfish, and they're really weird, round-shaped.
Speaking of round animals, I once met this round-looking guy named Armadillon. I'd never seen anyone so round before or even since.
I can't take it anymore! You're a nightmare to work with!
That turned out pretty funny.
Yeah, well, I feel like our material could have been better. What's your take on it?
I'll just say one thing. If nothing else, your partner was a convincing fool. I don't think he had to act much.
You think so?
No, you're just a free spirit nobody can hope to control. Your attention, please! I've tabulated the results and I've come to the conclusion that... you're all hopelessly unfunny!
I'm sorry.
I don't really care how it went, but when you put it that way, I get a little pissed off.
Anyway, that's why I'll be teaming up with Bienfu to take on Magilu.
Works for me. I'm ready when you are, Miss Magilu. Which bit are you gonna do? Your specialty, Cat Emperor? Or the surefire automaton assault?
Neither. We need brute force to win, so I'm going with Elysian Thunder.
Which means that when things are at their peak, we're gonna hit the audience with lots of thunder, right?
Right. in the form of relentless ad-libbing, as much as we can possibly handle.
Okay! I'll scout out some local material we can use for our opening warm-up, too!
Great! You do that!
You two are really in sync.
Couldn't you two just have teamed up from the start?
It's almost like the whole thing was an elaborate joke just so she could have this punchline.
Well, now with that settled, let's make our way to Logress and meet up with Magilou.
Magilou versus Magilou, dude. I forgot that's what this was all building towards. My bad. What's up, dude?
The Abbey is telling everyone to stay away from the Palamedes ruins because a vicious demon has settled in them. It's a real nasty piece of work. Likes to call its buddies over just to devour them. And it's only getting more aggressive over time. Not even the exorcists have been able to keep it under control. If you know what's good for you, you'll all stay away from there too.
A demon that devours other demons and gets more brutal. That sounds like venomization.
If it's bringing in other demons just to eat them, then yeah. I'd bet it's acting on instinct.
Trying to live and be strong, even if that means eating its fellow demons. Why, that's positively alluring.
And how is that exactly?
You know how when it's late at night and you just know you shouldn't have that snack, but there it is and it's so tempting?
If it's been at this for a while, I bet it'll make for a pretty tough opponent.
Yeah, and if Velvet devoured it, she might become a lot stronger.
It sounds dangerous to me.
To feed or not to feed? That is the question.
Very important. So I guess that's another new monster we can go fight. New request. Cannibal Mass. Palamedes Ruins. So that's the monster they were just talking about. Fun. Whoa. That doesn't seem very high level. 38? I wonder if it's super easy and I could have done it much sooner. Well, Palamedes Ruins real quick. I suppose so. Can we teleport there? Let's just go to Isolt real quick. I don't know if I can easily get there. Wait, why am I using enough bottles? I thought I had like the endless enough bottle. I'm hella confused. No, I have endless Denore bottle. What the hell's the difference? I guess the difference is this isn't a dungeon. I mean, these areas are technically dungeons, so what the hell? Well, I would very much like to have an endless other bottle as well, video game. Okay. But whatever, let's get over to the dang dungeon as quickly as possible. Because now I want to fight this monster. Can't surf here. Not without getting the blue thing, which is... Where is it? Is it over here? Behind this house, I guess? There it is. Okay, well. Into the dungeon we go. Oh, wait. We gotta go through this area again, which also doesn't have the surfboard. Lame. Lamey lame. Uber lame. Stupid lame. Is this a fishing spot we haven't done? I don't remember. Either way, let's do a few. Why not? Rockfish. Tiger Puffer. Rockfish. I'll just do till I have like 30 of these 30 of these hawk roaches left, so 2 more of these. I'll do a few of the other ones as well, just to see what we get, and then I'll walk away. I don't think we fished here, and if we did, I forgot. Pretty sure the first time I fished ever was in the forest at Velvet's hometown. Because I remember reacting to it like I'd never done it before. Longtooth what? Longtooth something. Alright, one more wriggler. We'll try a couple of the high-level ants, and then we'll walk away. The Emperor Ant. Emperor Ant, Emperor Ant, Ant. Emperor Ant, Emperor Ant, Ant. Alright, last one. What do we got? 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 Anything good? Nope. Done. But I will check prizes. It's been a while since I checked that. 17 hundo. Alright, well, in terms of the straight up outfits. Huh. Okay. I'm just looking at like what's available here. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy all the rest of the accessories I don't have. We'll start with the sideburns and the single flare plug set, whatever the hell that is, and the pirate brooch. And then next time we'll get these other 2 mini whatever Ludgers and Martas, which are characters from other Tales games, I'm sure, that sit on your head, like the Danger Jr. is a Yuri, weirdly enough. And then I guess after that we'll grab winter clothes or something. I don't know. Things get considerably more expensive with the Tales points. And while I am gung-ho for unlocking more costumes for everybody, we are at the end of the game, so it's not going to be a ton of use for them unless they're part of like an achievement, one of the trophies, having all the costumes, which totally could be a thing. Well, I don't see the surfing thing, but I know the teleporter's here, so I'm taking that shit. Along with all those. I think we're going to go to the eastern one. Hey, look, I even found the surfing thing.
I'm extra good at beating up the witch.
These hawks are weak to this move. As long as these aren't new enemies, we can easily...
This fight is over.
Once we get the surf thing, we can just surf through this place real quick. No problem. In fact, the place I want to go, I was already there, but yeah. I'm going to get the surfing thing just to have it. Never know when you might have to backtrack to a place. Alright, Surfing USA. And now Velvet's going surfing. Surfing USA. Okay, so this actually might be the last side quest I do today. If I am timing things out correctly. Go check out this monster. No one will be done for the day. But we definitely have some stuff to check out for next time for sure. And I might even grind for cat balls in between sessions. That might happen. Because right now I only have 95. And there's at least 3, possibly 4 that I know of that I didn't pick up. One is at the island, like the Zone 4, Class 4 island. And then there's at least 2 back in the icy area past Heloise. Like one was at the Fire Mountain and the other one was like the maybe the one in the town, maybe like the one in the small town. I can't remember the other one I was missing, but there's at least 1 or 2 in that area. I know I picked up one on the way out of there, but that was just one. I am actually going to save it before I go in here. I don't want to be that guy who doesn't save it for 2 hours and then fucking dies and ruins everything. Because I haven't saved it since Heloise. That was a while ago now. I'll tell you what, if I would have died, I would have been like, well, stream's over. I'll get back to where I left off tomorrow. That would have happened. Alright. Back in the fucking Palamedes. Where's this monster at? Is the map reset on me or what? What's going on here? Did the map reset? What's up with this place? Luckily, if you die in a boss, it lets you retry. That I know, Baklava, but it doesn't let you... it doesn't let you load your game, like, or it doesn't let you like restart. Basically, it only reloads you in the same boss fight. Is what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's literally right here in this next room. Cool. It's not far in. That's good. All right, get ready for Beastie. Probably not even gonna be that hard, but we'll see. Hello, sir. Hello, brain monster. Gluttony. Oh crap! Are you gonna be one of the ones that can't hurt? Oh, okay, no, that was because I was using your strength instead of your weakness. All right, hold up. Maybe we should get rid of your little slime friends. Well, his slime friends got fucking wrecked. I stopped, dropped them, shut them down, opened up, chopped them. Yeah, this guy, easy peasy. I could have done this one earlier. I feel like this one was definitely available earlier. I won so fast. That one definitely had to have been available earlier. Hey, look, more equipment skills. Nice. Halves damage taken when holding only one soul. Oh, that's nice.
I don't know how, but we managed to beat
I don't know how we did it, guys.
It devoured other demons purely by instinct. Sounds kind of like me, doesn't it?
So you've eaten a few cows, or demons, whatever. When you're hungry, you eat. The only ones who put any moral weight on it are humans. Personally, I wouldn't sweat it too much.
What are you trying to say?
It's fine. I don't really care if I'm seen as a bad guy.
I don't really know how to put it, but I sensed a kind of strength inside that demon. Like a determination to continue living. It was powerful and frightening, but I don't think it was bad.
Figures.
Of course you would think that. You're a softie. Alright, now we're going back to... Where am I going? So that quest is done. I kind of want to go back and talk to the kid in Renede real quick. I know I just said I was done after this, but that was very fast. So I'm kind of okay. Let's go back to Renede. And see what the next step to this shit's going to be. Because I'm actually quite curious what the next step is.
You're Laphicet, right? Yes. Who are you? I'm Videl's mom. He wanted me to give you this note. It's the fourth ingredient! What happened to Videl? He has a high fever and can't move right now.
It's the terminal stage of the 12-year sickness.
It can't be! All the other kids in town avoid Videl because they're scared of the disease. But you chose to be his friend. I want to thank you for that. Videl always perks up when he talks about you. Miss Videl's mom, I know this is sudden, but can I borrow his book? If we can figure out the last ingredient, we can make medicine that'll cure him. I don't care what it takes. I'll decipher it myself and... That sounds like it could be really dangerous. I can't let Videl's friends put themselves at risk like that. Besides, I've already lent the book to someone else. I've been prepared for this day ever since I learned he had the 12-year sickness. I'm sorry, Videl. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a healthy life.
What's
Well,
the
that's
plan,
fucking
Lafayette?
sad.
Do you still intend to look for that last ingredient?
Why bother? Time's short and we're out of leads.
I know it's sad, but there's nothing we can do. Vidal was fated for this end from the start.
Is there really nothing we can do?
Don't feel guilty. None of this is your fault. You've been a good friend to him. Besides, the Omega Elixir is a fool's errand anyway.
How could you say that? Jeez, Velvet. Even I'd have tried to soften that one.
What's there to be gained from being less direct? Sure, it might hurt now, but in time, it will be just another memory. A sad memory you'll keep tucked away for when you need it.
How can you talk like that? Vidal's still alive! And what about all of his research? The Omega Elixir is real! I'm sure of it! I'm not ready to give up!
Then stop talking about it and keep on looking.
You mean it?
Once you've lost him, it'll be too late. No matter how sorry you feel, no matter how deeply you regret, regrets don't change into memories. They hang over you like a living nightmare. But you haven't lost your friend yet, or your hope.
Yeah.
Then hold on to it as tightly as you can.
Okay. I'm going to find that fourth ingredient. Let's take another look at the clues in Vidal's notes.
Okay. Let's do it. Don't worry, I am about to stop here in a minute. Another expedition. Let's see how this one went. Found the Pirate Flag Oceanus crew. Pirate Legend. Because we found all the treasures. The model Kraymel cage was new. Learned new skill. New valuable. So many things. Alright, we haven't got all the items here yet, so let's go ahead and send that one back out. But we did get... So we have all the skills. All the skills have been unlocked. We are done with that. Good shit. Area info, treasures. We got the last treasure, I assume, which was this little thing right here.
This is a relic from another civilization. I'm sure of it.
Mysterious model crafted from the Quickie Peninsula said to have the power to unite two different energies. What's this uniting about uniting two different energies? Does that mean this object could bring harmony between humans and Malachim? It's possible, but without knowing how to operate this thing, we can never be sure. In any case, these were originally used to enable people of two opposing worlds to wield magic. What? That sounds like how exorcists are used Malachim. So these were weapons then. Some say they were also used to unite Mabo tofu and curry to create Mabo curry. You mean we owe Mabu curry to this thing? There's no need to get worked up, Eleanor. It's only natural when you think about it. Whenever there are two opposing sides, both a sense of animosity and desire for harmony are perfectly normal. Right. What matters is the path you choose. Indeed. Paths matter. Okay. Cool. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, I did see there that there was a... They found a... something was found there, and I guess it has to do with an island. Let's see.
The map's really getting filled out now.
You seem really happy, Lafayette.
Yeah, you just had a big old grin on your face.
Well, yeah, of course. Surely even you have some times when you can't help but smile. Right, Velvet?
I never thought about it. You know, I guess I do. Like when I managed to get the kitchen and the dishes sparkling and spotless.
Oh, I know that feeling. I feel that way when I get the bathtub scrubbed so clean that it's as good as new.
Definitely. Oh, and when I finish hanging a huge load of laundry out to dry on a beautiful sunny day.
Could you not compare this to doing chores?
The scouting vessel just contacted us. They say they found Terror Island.
Terror Island? What kind of place is that?
Eisen was talking about it earlier. It apparently moves around.
It's the damnedest thing. Legends say it's roamed the outer seas since time immemorial. They say it absorbs power from all of existence.
That sounds like it might be connected to Inominat.
We won't know anything more until we go there ourselves. First, we should join up with the crew at the docks in Isolt.
Okay. So apparently, to go with this quest, we have to learn more about it from Isolt people, which we're not going to do right now. There's still a quest here, or at least a conversation here to have, so hold on. Hello, sir. What are you doing?
Is it true that more demons are appearing in other towns? And that some exorcists have suddenly lost their powers?
Yes,
it is true, sir.
It is.
Is everything going to be all right?
Leave her alone, son. You're bothering the exorcist.
I just wanted to know how other places were doing.
In every city, the frequent demon attacks have endangered lives, caused chaos, and hindered travel and trade. Farms have been hit hard, and harvests are delayed. It's certain that there will be food shortages before long.
I thought as much. Well then, that settles it.
Settles what?
I'm going to plant an orchard and some vegetable fields. We've been lucky. We've been spared the worst of it. Also, the soil here is rich and suited for farming. I can't fight the demons, but I can help stabilize the food supply. I want to do what I can to help.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm rooting for you with all my heart.
You know, if you're starting a farm, you're going to need someone at your side.
Would you please stop bringing that up?
No. If you're serious about this, I want to do everything I can to find you a match. So on that note, how about it? He's a good boy.
Eleanor says no.
You can take it slow.
Sorry, I'm kind of married to my work.
A shame. Well, what about you? The scary girl over there.
Who are you calling scary?
Oh, God.
My apologies, miss.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
No way. Love, marriage, that's not important right now. Besides, I have a date with these saplings.
He chose a tree over me.
That's okay, Magilu. You know you don't wanna, so it's okay. Anyway, Maro, you just went down the nasty YouTube hole? What does that mean? That sounds nasty in and of itself. You had a pedicure video come up and you recommended. You may or may not have clicked on it. Shit was nasty but intriguing. What's so nasty about a pedicure video? Like the scraping off of the skin on people's feet or something? I mean, that doesn't sound fun to watch, but it's not like the worst thing in the world.
Mercio was attacked by the Lord of Calamity and the town was lost. They say a bizarrely dressed witch chased down the townspeople and devoured any she caught.
That must be the Lord of Calamity. She dressed as a cackling witch to toy and torment us humans. That monster.
They say she wore a black cloak, a big hat,
Oh my God.
and rode a broomstick.
She's a witch.
She jeered and jested at those she caught.
So, a demon impersonated a witch and hunted humans, huh?
What happened in Mercio really got twisted in the telling.
That's the grapevine for ya. But that aside, this is unforgivable. I'd never use a broom or wear a black cloak. It'd go against my superb fashion sense.
Yeah, really, though. That'd be hilarious, though, if she did it once just for funsies. But anyway, this lady had hella fungus and ingrown toenails and impacted skin. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't really care about the pedicure part so much as just looking at her feet was probably disgusting. I'm sure the pedicure was probably more satisfying to get that shit off of her feet more than anything.
That place really was a prison island. Worse, I heard that's where the Lord of Calamity was born.
Where did you hear that?
From an exorcist who lost his malak and caught the demon blight. He screamed it as he was killing his exorcist buddies. It happened in the forest. I managed to hide. I've never been so terrified in my life.
An exorcist turned into a demon.
He must have lost himself when he lost his malak. Looks like we really did a number on the Abbey.
If that's true, then it means the Calamity was born right under the Abbey's nose, and they let her escape. How could they let that happen?
I don't know,
How
but
could they let that happen?
I guess it means the exorcists aren't perfect. I thought that if we followed the shepherd, the Abbey would save us. But maybe that was just wishful thinking.
Probably. Man, there was a lot more stuff to like talk to and learn about here than I thought. I'm sure every town has had random combos like that I need to go and cover. So now that everything's kind of back to normal-ish. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to stop. Any new side quests that popped up from any of that? I don't think so. Just the Terror Island thing, which we'll check out. This is probably going to be really tough, the Terror Island thing. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get this World Tree Leaf. Where is this at? Duval Forest? Oh, that might be reasonable. Maybe. We'll see. We have a challenge at the Titania for Eisen to check out. We have to go to Taliesin still to meet with the cats thing. That was a big thing that we found earlier from having so many cat boxes that we opened. And we still got to go back to Logris and check out the Magilu versus Magilu situation. So it's going to be interesting. But next time, when we play some more Tales of Berseria, we're definitely going to be rocking some more side quests. I'm probably going to go around and pick up some more cat balls so I can open up all the cat chests that I've not been able to so far, which is at least, I don't know, I'm probably going to need like 700 or 800, if not more, depending on how many I left behind. There's been at least 2 cat ball or cat chests I know of, possibly 3, maybe even 4. I'll have to double check. If anything, I'll try to grind enough for at least 3 chests. So, you know, close to 1,000 or more. So we'll see. But yeah, this is going to be where we're stopped for today. So next time on Tales of Berseria, more side questing until I feel like going to the end of the game. Because why not? This is how I would play the game on my own time. Why not be complete about it? At least as complete as I feel like being. We'll see. If I have to end up grinding to do something that's too difficult, then I'll probably just go to the end of the game. But either way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!